Hi guys, my name is Julie and welcome again to PWG Talk Show. So today we'll talk about student visa for Canada. So if you have any friend who's interested to study in Canada, share this video with them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. So as you know, Canada is one of the top destinations for international students. In this video, we're going to discuss the process for applying for Canadian student visa. To guide you through this, we are lucky to have with us our RCIC consultant. He's going to answer all your questions, explain each step of the process to make it easier and shorter. Mr. Chandan, so my name is Julia. So would you kindly introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Professor Chandan, and I'm the RCIC regulated Canadian immigration consultant in Canada, having more than 10 years of experience in the immigration field. If you talk about my qualification, I'm the PhD holder in terms of English, and I've been living here in Canada for the last 10 years now.
Last time we discussed about the work opportunity in Canada. So today we'll be focusing on the study visa process for Canada. So I have a few questions with me here, like they were submitted by our candidates who are interested to study in Canada. So the first question is, like, how do you apply for this visa, this student visa?
Okay, so in order to apply for the student visa, there are some prerequisites we need to take care of, okay? So generally, it depends on the country they are applying from, because the processing time, it varies from country to country. But now when we apply, we need to have some standard documents before applying to the college. The first step goes with the offer letter. So we're going to apply, we're going to search for the course for the candidate, and we're going to find out which college can take them, you know, based on their background and experience too, right? So we need to figure that out. Once we finalize the course and we choose the particular college, we do have more than 150 colleges and universities right now in Canada. Once we finalize everything, we will take care of their admission part. They get the offer letter from our side within 10 business days time. Once they get the offer letter, they need to pay a fee to the college, okay, which goes around $17,000 to $20,000 for 1 year, depending on the course and the college they are opting for. Once they pay fee to the college, then we can apply for the visa, the processing, and then it varies from country to country again. So we need the IELTS for that one, IELTS exam, academic, which is mandatory component for the visa processing.
Actually, which college should you apply for? Do you have any suggestion?
Yeah, so generally in Canada, if I talk about the courses, we do have a lot of courses, more than you can say 200 courses, but the main courses which are actually taken care by a lot of international students at this point of time is based on the accounting factor, or if you go through the IT field, right? IT courses are on top right now, accounting courses, then management courses. If I talk about the management courses, I'll say like Canadian business management course or project management. These are really demandable at this point of time. But if the person is from the IT background, he can opt for data security related courses or any IT related courses that we can figure that out based on the background of the candidate, right? And if the person is from the medical, right now, the Canada is taking a lot of people from the medical background. So if they are from medical background, we can just now tell them about different categories of the courses based on the medical field as well, like healthcare administration. We are having based on physiotherapy course. A lot of courses are there.
And how long will it take to get your student visa?
So as I said before, it varies from country to country. Let's take an example. We start today of any candidate, right? We get the offer letter within 10 days. When we apply for the visa, generally the visa takes around 2 to 3 months time. So now if the person is coming from India, they do have more processing time because of the fact that we are having a lot of backlogs for the last 2 years right now in Canada. So they are taking a lot of time, 2 to 3 months time. The same processing time goes different from Dubai or Poland, okay? So every country, they do have different processing time. So you can say the moment we apply in the college, the overall processing time may take from 1 month to 3 months time for getting the visa in their hand.
And then what are the documents required?
So there is a list of the documents that we need in order to apply for the visa, right? For the college, to get the offer letter, we just need their passport copy, we need their educational transcript, and we need their IELTS score, and we need the digital photograph, okay? But in order to apply for the visa, there are some more documents we will be needing in order to apply for the visa. Just like we need bank statement, we need to make sure that person has really good home ties. He will go back after finishing off of their course, right? So we just need to make sure that he has a property back home, he has good bank statement. And some countries that you have GIC option. So GIC, they need to deposit $10,000 in their account. Okay. We need IELTS score for the visa processing. We need academic documents, and then we need to create a statement of purpose, which we create especially from our side. As an RCIC, we are very professional on those terms. So we just make sure that every information that we're going to give to the Canadian government is exactly matching with their records before.
Do you need to pay part of your tuition fees to apply for this visa?
Yeah, the tuition fee has to, the moment you get the offer letter, let's take an example. If the candidate is applying for the study permit in Humber College, right? He gets the offer letter within 10 days. Now, once they get the offer letter, they have a standard deadline to pay their tuition fee. So which has to be paid by the candidate itself straight away to the college. Okay, so we cannot charge them from our side. So straight away, the candidate has to pay from their account to the college account. That's through the Flywire. So it goes $17,000 to $20,000. As soon as they pay fee to the college, we get the letter of acceptance from the college stating that they got their fee deposited into the account.
And just like you said, you need a bank statement for this visa, right?
Yeah, so the bank statement is required. Let's take an example. If the person is working at this point of time, we need 4 months bank statement with the salary, which shows that he is getting salary in his account. If the person is a student, he can use the bank statements of the parents, okay? But we need to make sure that whatever the bank statement they are showing is legit. So we need the ITR from where they are getting those funds into that account. We need all the sources for that thing too.
Okay, what are the things that you should avoid when submitting the application?
So first things that a lot of international students are getting a rejection, because last year we have got a lot of calls from people. They apply through unregulated consultants in different parts of the world, and they were getting a lot of rejections, especially from India. The rejection rate was around 70% rejections. Okay, so now why they're getting rejection? There are 4 grounds for rejection. The first, that they are not able to satisfy that they will leave the country after finishing up their study in Canada. That's the first primary reason of rejection. Okay, the second, their funding is not up to the mark. So we need to make sure that you have sufficient fund to take care of yourself during your stay in the Canada. Okay, the third thing, your home ties, any kind of something which shows your background that you'll go back after finishing of the study. Generally we show that through the property, or we show something if you have the employment letter, so that can be supported toward that one. Then we have some more factors we take care into our consideration. So these are the things we should take care of while filing the visa for any candidate. Yeah, so I'll tell you in this way, I'll make it very simplistic for students. This question is being asked by a lot of international students, why they should go for the RCIC. They have a lot of agents in their country. Okay, RCIC, actually they are not the agents, they are the regulated Canadian immigration consultant in Canada. They are fully acquainted with all the rules and regulations of this country. Okay, let's take an example. I would ask a simple question to the client, that why do they go to a doctor who is certified MBBS when they have a lot of doctors in nearby the place? Because they feel that they have more experience and they can take care of their disease, right? Same way it goes for the immigration laws as well. We have done our study into the same field. We know a lot of regulations, what exactly is required as per the Canadian government. So as per the Canadian law, only 2 people are authorized to take care of the cases, either a Canadian lawyer or it has to be RCIC, regulated Canadian immigration consultant. So if the person has no RCIC license or any kind of immigration lawyer license, they cannot even handle immigration cases. This is the scenario.
Any other tips, like what makes it, to make it easy, the process, and make it shorter?
There is no shortcut way, because the processing time is up to the IRCC, up to the government, right? We don't have any control over the government.
Okay, you don't have any control over. Okay, it's the government that controls everything and decide on the time and how long the process takes.
Yeah, exactly. So the processing time, whatever the processing time the government they are having, whether it's 1 month or 3 months time, it is entirely up to them. They keep on changing the processing time too. So we don't have any control over it. But at least, 3 months time it should take for any client to, get this study permit here in Canada.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sander.
No problem. Have yourself a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Student visa and migration to Canada is such a broad topic. PWG Group and the RCIC experts will be discussing more on these subjects on this show. So guys, start your student visa application with PWG Group today. To know more, visit our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on social media.